How can you usefully use a counting stick in third and fourth class to do number activities and support the program of work? First off, you can use your interactive counting stick to support multiplication tables or skip counting or group counting. Always at the outset, establish the parameters of your counting stick. So I get my pen and here we have 0. And if this is going up to 100, well, obviously we're going to go up in tens. So 0, so this is 10, and 2 tens is 20, 3 tens is 30. So we're basically doing the 10 times tables: 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we can rub that out. We could go a counting trees. So we have 3, next 6, 9, 12, 15. So the children count in unison: 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. And if you want, you could do your skip counting. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 50, etc. up along to 30. So you can skip counting 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, all the way up. Skip counting in 10s. I mean, you can skip counting 12s, 12, 24, 36, 48. And the children get very good at jumping ahead number by number. So if you're doing the 3s, 6 and 9 times tables while using your counting stick, and it could be the physical counting stick or the interactive counting stick, it's a very good way to reinforce the skip counting. So let's take an example of other ways of use. So let's say, for example, we're going 7, 14. Next, everybody, 21. So I say to the children, what number comes here in the count sequence? Can everybody write it on their dry white marker board or their dry white paddle board? So the children write down the number that they think that will come here. I say, can everybody show me what you think the number is? So I look around the room and I can see who has gotten it right or who has gotten it wrong. Mary tells me, teacher, I think it's 49. So I write up 49 and I ask Mary to explain her answer. Mary, why do you think it's 49 in this position? And she will say, well, teacher, it's going up in sevens. So we have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, teacher. We're going up in sevens. So I could say to them, how many sevens make 49? And they should be able to tell me that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 sevens are 49. So do you see the way we're using the counting stick in many different ways in which to explore number? And I can write it here. So we have 7 sevens equals 49. I can rub that out. Again, don't forget, you can close the pen or open the pen. You can select your pen colors. This is the eraser. This is to rub out all the ink. If I close that, if you want to change, the first color here is red, so I could change the first color to blue, or I can change the first color to black. But we'll go back to the traditional one, which is red, yellow, red, yellow. So the next thing I might do, and you can do loads of these, I get my pen, get a color, and I write 20 here. Then I ask the children, what number goes here and what number goes at the red arrow? So I want you to write down the two numbers, the blue arrow number and the red arrow number. Then I would ask them to show, and again I'd ask them to justify their answer. And again, I would correct it using the visual interactive counting stick. So 20, so if this is 20, well, this is another 20, it's the same size, so it's 20, and 20 is 40, 60, so this is obviously 80. So it takes 4 jumps of 20, 4 20s is 80, and if we jump another 20, 40, 60, it'll bring us to 140, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 20s, 140. So do you see the way that we're building up and increasing the level of number work having the children to engage with at all times? So again, we can write in the numbers here. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 was 80, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 140 went here. 60, 180, so 200 here. So then we can together in unison count back down from 200, 180, 160, 140, and count back down the counting stick, or we can forward count up the number stick. But you're getting a feel for the variety of number work that we can do using the counting stick and support the children's mathematical thinking in a very visual way in the process.